Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a get to know me video because I've been on YouTube for, when did I start my channel? 2013 or maybe 14? That was like 5 years ago and you have no idea who I am. Today I thought I would put an end to all of your thoughts and questions and do a get to know me tag video. So if you want to get to know me, then just keep watching. So I found these questions online. I don't know if these are the correct questions, but I'm gonna do them anyway. So, number 1, where did you grow up? London. Number 2, where do you currently live? London. So exciting. Number 3, who is your best friend? Eden is my best friend. If you're watching, hi! Number 4, how tall are you? Okay, I'm actually 5'4", but I tell everyone that I'm 5'5" because I've had different readings depending on when I measure myself. So sometimes I'm 5'5" on a really good day, and then other times I'm 5'4", and I've had 5'4" more than I've had 5'5", so I think I am 5'4", but I believe that I can be 5'5", so I put that on things because I'm always like, if I was in fact 5'5", they might be annoyed if I said the wrong thing. I don't know who they are, but I always put 5'5". Number 5, dogs or cats? Okay, I would always say dogs, but I recently got a cat for the first time ever, and I had never ever dreamed of having a cat because I was so not a cat person. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I love him so much. So I'm still gonna say dogs, but I have recently been aware of why people like cats, and they are really sweet, but dogs, always dogs. Number 7, what year were you born? Ooh, 1994. Don't know if that's good or bad. Number 8, are you in or have you gone to college? Okay, I think this is American, so I think it means university. Yes, I have been to university, and I also have a master's, so I've been DOS times to university. Number 9, what is your favourite drink? Okay, I think they mean alcoholic drink. My favourite alcoholic drink is whiskey, because I'm an old woman. I absolutely love whiskey. Either like whiskey with Coke, or whiskey with ginger ale or ginger beer, or whiskey on its own, whiskey with water and ice. Pretty much any which way. I love whiskey. Number 10, what is your spirit animal and why? Okay, I grew up reading the Harry Potter books, and I always thought that a phoenix was a real animal, and then when I was older I found out that a phoenix was a made-up animal. Or like, not a made up, but, well yes, but a mythical creature. And so I've always thought that my spirit animal is a phoenix, but they don't exist, so I don't think I can say that. It's because of the hair, it's because of the red, you know, plume. So I guess I should probably say dog, because I love dogs. They are my spirit animal. I feel like they understand me and I can talk to them. Yes. Okay. 11, you're wearing perfume. How do you know? What scent is it? I am wearing Jo Malone, and it's the Bluebell one. Number 12, tea or coffee? Ooh. Well, coffee always in the mornings, but if I had to pick something forever, then tea. Tea, because I'm British. Number 13, what are your life goals? Oh my god. My life goals. To be happy. I feel like I have lots of like things I want to do in terms of my career, or things I want to do in terms of like a family one day, like I want to have loads of children, but I don't know if that's like a life goal. My life goal is probably just be really happy and content. I am an old woman, as mentioned before, and I think my life goal would be to live in the countryside. Actually, I do love London. Maybe live half in London, half in the countryside, have loads of dogs, have lots of children, like 5, and have an army of dogs, like 10 dogs. I want a cat, horses, chickens. That's probably my life goal. Number 14, what sports do you play or have played? I played a lot of sports. My school was very sporty, so we played loads of sports. We did like rounders, netball, hockey, tennis, swimming, athletics. I did rowing and cricket at school as well. But nowadays, it's a very different story. I go to the gym from time to time. I do really like sports. I love tennis. I love hockey. I've always loved rounders. I love everything, to be honest. But I don't actually do them anymore. I think I just go to the gym and sometimes go on the treadmill. Yeah. Oh, I love swimming. I love swimming actually. But I just don't really have access to a pool. But I love swimming. How many books, oh no, sorry, have any books you read changed your life? Ooh. I don't know about changing my life. But one book that made a huge impression on me when I was a child, and it is my favourite book of all time, was My Family and Other Animals by Gerald Darrell. That was my favourite book growing up as a child. What is your favourite film? Again, I'm an old woman. I like so many really old films, like films that are black and white. I think my favourite film of all time is Blithe Spirit by Noel Coward. But no one will have ever heard of that. And if I'm gonna say a more like recent normal film, then The Devil Wears Prada is my favourite film, just because I can just stick it on and watch it anytime. Yeah. I also love the Will Hay films, but again, unless you're 105, you won't know those films, because my grandfather showed me those films and I still love them. They're my favourite films. Anyway, do you speak any languages and how well? Yes, I do. I speak English fluently, it's my native tongue, and then I speak French, German and Italian conversationally. I learned them at school. I learned French at school, German at school, and I learned Italian because my dad's side of the family have Italian people, so I picked that up. And then in my job at the moment I speak languages, so I practice them, but I'm in no way fluent and in no way good at any of those languages. Like, I can only get so far in them. I can like chat to you, maybe like order some food, but I'm in no way fluent. I would love to be, but I'm not. I think I'd have to live in those countries to really pick them up, and I'm probably not going to for a while. Are you single or taken? Wow, I'm taken. What is your idea of your dream date? I don't really think I have that. Probably going to the theatre, take me to the theatre, and then for dinner. That's probably my dream date. How long was your longest relationship? Probably the one I'm in right now. We've been together for 3.5 years. How would you describe your fashion sense? Oh, that's really difficult. I change all the time. Some days I really like it, really like smart and sophisticated, and then other times I really like just wearing a hoodie. And then other times I like to do quite like, not grungy, but like, I don't know, ripped jeans. Is that grungy? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, it really depends on the weather actually. Like in summer I tend to go for more like girly, and in winter I tend to go more like Doc Martens and hoodies. What is your go-to hairstyle? A half up, half down? Absolutely. So like half your hair's down and then you do like that with the rest of your hair. What is your go-to fast food order? I don't really eat fast food, but if I did, I'm a vegetarian, so it can't be anything like a hamburger or anything like that. So probably chips with cheese and gravy or something like that, something yummy. Do you use a PC or a Mac? I've always used a PC. I've never owned a Mac. I would be really curious one day to have a Mac because I've heard they're amazing, particularly for like editing videos and things like that. So that'd be quite really useful actually, because I edit a lot of videos. But I've always been a PC person. I understand them. On a Mac, everything's the other way around, which I don't understand. That would be really confusing. But I totally get how they're like slick and fun because I have an iPhone, so I do get it, but I've never had one. What is your favourite Netflix show? Oh, Netflix? Like a Netflix original? Or a show that's on Netflix? Because Friends is my favourite show and that's on Netflix at the moment, but it's not a Netflix show. So probably my favourite Netflix show. I really like Easy. I don't know if anyone's seen Easy. It's a Netflix TV show. It's really good. I love that. I'm watching Stranger Things at the moment. That's really good. I loved Orange is the New Black. I stopped watching it, but I did like it when I first watched it. Oh, my favourite Netflix show is probably Disenchantment. So if anyone grew up watching The Simpsons and loves The Simpsons and Matt Groening and everything else, Matt Groening has made a new TV show called Disenchantment, and I think that's a Netflix show, like a Netflix rather than a show that's just on Netflix. And I think part 2 is coming out later this year, so like September 2019. It's been waiting for like, I've been waiting for like a year and a half because I watched all of it in one go. So I'm really excited for it to come out. It's so funny. Who is your celebrity crush? Oh, Channing Tatum probably. No, I mean yes, but also and probably more Nicholas Hoult. He's like my ultimate man probably, because I watched Skins when I was a teenager and Tony will always be my ideal man. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. What are your pet peeves? Oh my god. Okay, I have quite a few pet peeves. I'm a bit of a grammar Nazi. If someone spells something incorrectly, I get very cross. Obviously, if you're dyslexic, that's okay, that's allowed. I have a lot of dyslexic friends, so I completely sympathise, it's difficult. But if you're not, then you have no excuse, and it really annoys me when people spell things incorrectly or use the wrong grammar. Very annoying. Yeah. My other pet peeves include, but are not limited to, waiters who clear the table before everyone's finished eating. It's so rude. I've been a waitress and I've made sure not to do that because I'm quite a slow eater sometimes, and when they start like clearing all the plates around me, it's so uncomfortable and everyone's just like staring at you to finish eating. It's so rude. That pisses me off a lot. Yeah, I've got quite a few pet peeves, but I feel like we could be here for a little while. You just gotta kind of learn to like let them go and just breathe. And then this is the final question. Have you been to any concerts or festivals? Which were the most memorable? Yes, I go to concerts all the time. I absolutely love festivals and gigs and anything to do with music. I'm a big music person. I think my most memorable gig or concert, my most memorable? I don't know, because my music taste is really varied. So I feel like I've been, oh no, I know what my favourite one was. So I was a huge fan of Pendulum when I was a teenager. I absolutely was obsessed with Pendulum, and they took a 7-year break and they came back 3 years ago or 2 years ago now, and they performed at a festival called SW4 in London, in Clapham, and they performed for the first time in 7 years, and I don't think I've ever been happier in my entire life. I was so excited, oh my god, and yeah, it was just mad and amazing. And also like the vibe was really good because I think everyone was just like so excited to see them back, and yeah. And apparently they are actually releasing new music, which is really exciting, so fingers crossed for that. Anyway, I feel like this has been a really long video, but I really enjoyed answering those questions. They were really unexpected and I didn't really know what to expect, but they were just quite fun to answer. I hope that you liked watching it, and I hope that you enjoyed getting to know a bit more about me. I love to get to know a bit more about you, so please do comment below something interesting about yourself or anything that you just fancy sharing, then please do. I would absolutely love to know more about you. So yeah, I will see you in the comments. Bye.